I got to just roll again.
Hello, Craig.
Craig!
Great.
Oh, you know what it was? I got a 16
There we go.
on initiative. That's what
I
it
got a
was.
19.
Already.
My only 19 of the game.
14.
Craig! 14.
Okay. And
There
Chris,
we go.
19. So, I guess what we'll do here is it doesn't really... I'll just tell you a little bit about this without giving too much away.
Okay.
Just that, basically, there's a plane, according to the Cobalt Press material, called the Void. And, that could be basically more or less the equivalent of the Shadowfell, I think. But they're that kind of thing.
Cool.
But, there are void dragons that maintain lairs in the void, the place of nothingness, but some also keep lairs in the material world. These lairs are often empty of dragons, but will still contain great wealth that void dragons collect, and so the void dragons will basically steal the children of cloud giant clans, imbue them with dark magic from a young age, cover them with these magical writhing tattoos, arcane writings of the void made manifest on their flesh, in dark rituals performed by their void dragon masters throughout their upbringing, which are the source of their magical ability. And those dragons' servants grow up to be called Void Speaker Giants, who either guard their lairs or roam the world seeking suitable lairs for their dragon masters and practicing void magic.
If you're gonna get kidnapped and indoctrinated, might as
Yeah.
well, end up with a cool name and stuff.
Go all out.
I'm the Void Speaker Giant. Ooh.
So this is a chaotic neutral huge giant. Like this.
Jeez.
And it acts first here. So what does it do? That's the question. I mean, probably cast a spell. Really.
Sure, why not? Kill us all in one go.
That would be amazing if that happened.
Just
My
like
comment
did this
today-
for the challenge. No.
No. My character, my comments on that one is not fair fight.
I don't know why I am.
Why what now?
All of my stuff is glitching. The audio camera and everything is all glitching on my end.
I'm sorry.
Ruh-roh.
Freaking crap. I didn't realize how incredibly dangerous that spell is.
Wait till we're out of a line. At least 40 feet from each other.
That spell only targets one creature,
Oh, good.
so it doesn't, But on the other hand, if this giant really wants you dead, would it wait to do that, or would it? Because that can do a lot. Holy cow! Well, I don't know. That's the thing, is that since this is primarily a caster, I don't know all of the spells, so I'm gonna have to be looking them up as we go along.
Yeah, no worries. I'm still doing the same thing with mine, so.
Yeah. And one of its spells is comprehend languages.
Oh, jeez.
That's not something that's going to come up in this fight, but
Yeah,
Hey,
sure.
Maybe he really wants to trash talk us in our native tongue.
There you go.
I mean, he already speaks Common, Draconic, and Giant, so...
Well, I speak Dwarvish, so.
At
that.
I
Common.
speak Auran or
Oh, I do speak
Primordial, so-
Draconic. Cool.
Well, let's see.
Oh, that's Slytherin. That's not Draconic. Never mind.
Alright. What is the range on that? Oh, yeah.
Man, I have to be way close to this dude. Okay, never mind. Change his thoughts.
Alright, so...
David, this is... I'll say this again. This is such a fun build.
Yeah.
Archer. Winged elf archer. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. Alright, so the giant is going to come down and around to reach this spot,
Oh, excellent.
and is going to cast Cone of Cold on all of you. So, everybody
Too easy
make...
of a joke.
Yeah. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Save from the shaved ice cone.
17.
Fail me now.
Constitution.
Yes.
Then
10.
Alright, so
What's
Chris,
there?
you succeed, the other two of you fail.
Fail.
And where is...
Oh, Sadie.
Yeah, let's see.
Still on
here.
voice, but
seriously,
yeah, sorry.
that's not your fault.
Just video, so I mean, it's not that super important.
My audio's doing better now.
Yeah.
Right, so that deals 34 cold damage to the two of you, and
Ouch.
17 to you, Chris.
Could you guys give me 2 seconds? I'm gonna get something so I can write.
Here, you can have my pen.
Yeah. You could also track it on Roll20, but...
And she's back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
So I need to make some dry erase covers. That'll be like these markers that or these pens that I have. I need to make some for my dry erase markers. That'd be sweet. Be so cool. I'm a nerd. Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
You're good.
Hello.
So I'm now holding the head of the giant in my hands and just ready to slit its throat.
As he's just using comprehend language to beg with you in Dwarvish not to kill him. You said it wouldn't come up.
Yeah.
I was so wrong.
Every possible. Okay. Man.
Alright, so let's see. I think
you're
that's
yeah. Nice.
probably the giant's turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's see. One more thing, since he has the special feature Void Casting.
Oh dear.
Oh,
See,
no.
That doesn't sound good.
I got a
Did I
bad
take
feeling about this.
Do not send me to a plane again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Daniel,
30,
lower
34
high.
points.
Oh my gosh.
You asking me lower high? I
Yep.
suck at these games. Low.
Just okay. All right, so Sadie,
Dang
that
it!
means Inari is stunned until the end of your
Okay.
next turn.
What if
So,
I said hi?
Then you would have been stunned until the end of your next turn.
Dang.
I was just using that as a way to pick which one of you it used void casting on.
Jeez.
That is awful.
Yeah.
Hey, I have to go look up what Send does.
Yeah.
Stun. Wow, this isn't like touching CPU or GPU at all. It's my recording this way. That's really
Yeah.
nice. But it's a limit of 4 hours.
Yeah.
So.
Stunned means that you are incapacitated, can't move, can barely speak, automatically failed strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage until the end of your next turn.
Can I save against it on my turn?
No, it just ends on your turn. After your turn,
Yeah.
there's
just
no
done.
way to save against it, unfortunately.
All right.
If you had succeeded your saving throw against the attack, he couldn't have cast void casting on you. But so, Kreyes, it is now your turn.
Yeah, excellent.
Quick question.
Okay.
So, sorry. Actually,
Go ahead.
it's on my turn. Don't worry about it. Well, okay. It says the cloak of displacement. It's rolled as a disadvantage. Is that for like attacks specifically against me, and not like a general spell?
Yeah,
should be
like
good.
Okay, cool.
things with saving throws would not.
Okay, cool.
All right, since I am
It's
within,
like an area thing. You can't dodge an area effect completely, basically.
Okay, cool.
Unless you're a rogue, then you can potentially have like uncanny dodge shenanigans and stuff. But
weird stuff.
Dodge!
Dodge. Okay, so since he is within 30 feet of me, I'm going to use the blood curse of mutual suffering.
Okay. I don't remember how that works. So
It is, as a bonus action, I can link to a creature within 30 feet of me for up to a minute. If it damages me while linked, it takes half the damage as necrotic, and the curse ends. Oh, I was expecting more than that.
Does it get a save against that? I don't remember.
Doesn't say. I think it's just linked to me.
Yeah.
So if it hurts me, it takes the damage, and then that ends. So if it never hurts me, then it doesn't take any damage, and it never goes away.
Yeah. Let's see. Your blood curse, that's a bonus action, so.
Okay.
And are you amplifying it? Because you have to take damage if you're amplifying it.
And that's what I was about to ask. So if I do the blood maledict, that's the that's not what I want. Yeah, that is what I want. No, Crimson Right. That's what it was.
Yeah, a Crimson Right is
Hang on, I'm trying to.
is also a bonus action. Activating a Crimson Right.
I don't want to activate Crimson Right. So in order to bonus,
if you amplify that, then you roll your Crimson Right
damage roll.
Damage.
That's what it is. That's a 1d6. That's where I got the Crimson Right from. Okay, I will do that. I will amplify. What does amplifying do? Give me.
Amplifying lets you affect any size of creature, which is good because this is 2 sizes larger than you, so you otherwise wouldn't be able to do that.
It's probably a good thing I'm doing that then, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. And at the end, like, it can try to save at the end of its turns.
Oh, okay.
I believe. No, that's binding.
Yeah, this is just that mutual suffering.
Yeah.
Like I say, it looks like it's just the one strike, half of it as...
Binding is the one that you have to amplify in order to affect creatures of any size. Mutual suffering, the target takes full damage instead of half and can't use necrotic resistance if it has it.
Whoa.
So basically, amplifying it causes it to take more damage if you take damage.
Okay, well, sure, yeah, let's do that. 9! Oh, just kidding, that's a 6. It's only a 1d6 for the right blood, or the blood right. Crimson Right. So, I take 6 points of damage. This drops me down to 50, 40.
Blood Hunters is really cool.
It's pretty cool. I'm excited for it. Okay, so that's my bonus action. So for my action, I will throw my axe at it.
Okay.
Just because that's a thing to do.
Especially because throwing it does extra damage to giants.
It does extra. Oh, it does. It does 3d8 plus 10 against giants, and it returns to my hand afterwards. Glorious. Okay. So, switch over my phone. So I am throwing the battle axe.
Let's see. If you want to throw the battle axe, you want to get within 20 feet. Otherwise, you'll have disadvantage because of distance. So
sure. Yeah, I'll move it there. I'll get like halfway in between, because I'm sure he's got some good reach. So I'll be just out of his reach, right? If I'm there.
You're not sure what kind of reach it has, but it's primarily a spellcaster, so
Okay,
it's-
cool. I'll just chill out right there. I will throw my battle axe. I rolled an 18.
that's a hit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a giant. They're not that hard to hit. There's a lot of them to hit. So,
Yeah. I guess it was 18, so I rolled an 18, so it would have been 28.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely gonna hit them.
So you want me to roll both attacks, or you want me to do attack action or attack damage? Do you care? I mean, we're at a point, it doesn't matter either way, so. I'll just do damage.
Do damage first and then roll for another attack.
Okay, so we want 3d8 plus 10. Oh, sorry, that was only 2d8.
Okay.
5,
I got
16. 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Go back to my hand. Roll for attack for the second one. 16 total.
That's a hit.
Sweet. Okay, and same thing again. 26 points of damage. Oh, yes.
Nice.
I love that.
All right.
Seriously, I'm going to bury this in a tomb somewhere so Tamati can come and find it.
Yeah.
Golly, it's fantastic.
Yeah. So you hurl your axe and it spins forward, strikes the giant, returns to your hand, and you just use the momentum to throw it again,
It's a
slashing at it.
freaking
once more.
boomerang!
Yeah. A boomerax.
A boomerax! Perfect. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay.
No,
Inari,
that's
it's your turn, but you're stunned, so that's your turn. Sorry.
Yep.
Not the most exciting. Zanvarel, now your turn.
Okay.
Lost your camera, I can see.
30 feet.
Again?
Sorry.
Ah. Facebook.
So I'll fly on over here. And I will attack with
Holy crap, what's your speed?
30 feet. That's 30, right?
Yeah, okay. Just seemed a lot farther than that. No, you're good.
Yeah, diagonally seems farther.
Just like all of a sudden you cross the screen. It's like, what the hey?
Yeah, in older editions, you would actually moving diagonally was like 1.5 times a movement,
Oh.
and that's dumb.
That is dumb.
They
Yeah,
stopped
I
doing
agree.
that in 4th edition just because, yes, it's slightly more realistic, and it just is time-consuming and annoying. And
It's cool. My brain registered that as being a really long ways away.
yeah,
Okay. So I'm going to fire the shadow arrow.
okay.
I'm dead.
And
She's
remember
back.
that you don't have to actually call out that it's going to be an arcane shot until you know it hits.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the nice
Then
things about arcane
We don't
archers.
know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
If it hits, it'll be the shadow shot.
That's a 19 plus.
It's a hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, that's like a 30. So.
I got it at 16, so anything higher than that, you're
Yeah.
probably good.
So yeah, so I'll do the shadow arrow with that.
Okay. I don't remember how that works, so.
It says 2d6 psychic. Must succeed a wisdom saving throw. If failed, they can't see anything beyond 5 feet until next turn. End of the next turn.
Okay, so it makes a what saving throw?
A wisdom.
That's probably going to be a failure. What's your DC? I don't remember.
Let's say DC.
Probably says it next to the arrow.
Oh, is it? Is it 14?
It might be. It failed if that's the case because it only got like a 10. So
Yeah. Okay. So it is a ability save DC. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just don't use magic, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere it says save DC is probably that.
Cool. So it fails that, and then so it's 1d8 plus 9 and the 2d6, right?
I believe so, yes.
Come on, man, don't you play this character all the time? Nope.
Don't
first
judge
time.
me. We all can't be like we all can't be Stubby Van Helsing.
I do have a cross.
Just hearing. Ah! 2d6. Sorry.
You good? Take your time.
I
Man.
hope the Christopher Walken's Van Helsing from the 1993 film.
I paid to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, in the 1993 version of Dracula, where Gary Oldman was Dracula, Christopher Walken was Van Helsing,
nice.
and Keanu Reeves was like, what's the name? Harkness? The, like, one. I don't remember all of the characters in Dracula.
Gotcha. Sure.
Okay. So 24 damage.
Nice.
And then I get a second attack, right?
Yes.
Could I do sharpshooter on this one?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
I believe you
So that
have
makes it
that.
-5 penalty to my roll, but +10 if it hits. Right.
Yes.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh!
+11, so I think it hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So what?
let's see. For crits, we'll just do the same thing we usually do. Roll the damage dice, double them, and then add the bonuses.
So 1d8 plus 9. Ugh, 1. So 2 plus 9, 11.
Hey, that's still pretty good.
Nice.
I know, but
Not as good as mine. Mine's
natural
pretty
20.
Also, it has just occurred to me that too late now, you didn't Hunter's Mark him. That probably would have been a good idea.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So,
Retcon.
yeah. Actually, I don't do that.
I don't buy 30 mirrors.
Yeah.
I buy 12.
Okay, we're back to the Giant's turn.
He has 2 turns?
No, we're
No,
just back to
it's
the
his
Giant's
turn
turn.
again.
Remember, he can't see 5 feet past him.
Oh, that's right. I was like, what did Sadie do? She's stunned.
That's what
Sorry,
I did.
forgot.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm not helping out in this fight. I'm a pacifist.
Good luck, guys. I'm out.
Hopefully,
So-
blinding helps.
Yeah.
It's like the
Well,
outtake of Avengers where the Hulk's like, see you guys, you're on your own.
Let's see. Yeah, it can only see
How
5
can we
feet,
Avengers?
so it
Yeah,
kind of
why are we supposed
moves
to-
a bit in this direction, at which point Kratos
crap.
is within vision range. I'm having it move slightly at an odd angle more than it would have, just because it's like I can't see, so it's not like it moves one space and it's just like, oh, there you are. Like it moves, uses a few spaces of movement to get there, and then it's like, aha.
I see you. Squish.
All right, so this could potentially be bad.
Yep.
All right,
Never killed a character yet, and this might be tonight.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, let's use this dice. Oh, that's a bad choice of dice. Okay. Dexterity?
Yep.
Okay, so my bonus is 0. Oh, wait, no. Saving throw. 1. Okay. I now have 4.
Oh,
Okay, your you're probably about to die. Like,
That's okay. He takes the same amount of damage because of my blood curse of mutual suffering.
Do we have potions or anything? I don't think we do.
No, I mean, well, you'll see. You know what? No, you literally can't survive this. You're dead. Like, there is no way you can actually survive this attack with the amount of HP that's left. So let's see what the damage actually is.
I have 46 hit points.
Yeah, that's not going to save you.
Can I?
You take 79 damage, and he is casting Disintegrate, so you are just dust. Like, you're just dead. You're gone. There is no body. There is nothing for anyone to do. Disintegrate has been cast. Kreyas is gone.
You said 79. You said 79 points of damage, right?
Yes. So I need to mark off 79 because
there you
go. Oh, and
half of that damage just counts as necrotic. Plus, it was bonused.
Yeah, so 79. It hurts itself pretty significantly doing that, but let's see how much.
The ashes go, yeah, take that!
Yeah.
Wow!
So.
I've only played this character twice. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm very glad it wasn't Tamati, but at the same time, I'm very frustrated.
Yeah, this is a dangerous thing. Disintegrate is a powerful spell.
That is awful.
It's a 6th level spell, and so basically the giant, once you come into its field of vision, it like reaches out and points a finger at you and like speaks some words like, you know, like Korach, you know, kind of thing. And
Duck. Good.
Yes.
Tamati's dead. I mean, Kreyas is dead.
Yeah.
I like this feature. I'm just gonna leave my camera off.
So, a thin green ray springs its finger towards you, and you are disintegrated. You and everything you are wearing are reduced to a pile of fine gray dust. Your magic items survive and just kind of clunk clunk to the floor.
Wow.
And
what magic items did you have?
My axe.
Yeah, the axe, the armor, a couple other things. I don't remember what all you had, but
just think how devastating this would be if this was like the actual.
Oh man, if this was Tamati, I'd be dead right now. I'd be bawling.
Like basically, if you die from disintegrate, it's like disintegrate is just like if this damage it deals 10d6 plus 40 force damage.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
So and if
There's
this
literally
damage,
no way to survive.
Yeah, if this damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, they're disintegrated.
Cool.
The only way they can be restored to life is by means of true resurrection or wish. Those are the only things that can bring them back from disintegration. So.
Somebody wish on a star, hurry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
But,
I'm still not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, on the other hand, though, that is the giant's only 6th level spell.
Way to take one for the team.
Only has one.
Just the wind.
Just like in the sound of the ash and dust blowing away, you almost hear this faint like "You're welcome."
Your spice.
Yes.
And yeah, that's its 1 6th level spell slot for the day.
Wow. Can any of our team learn that in the future, or is that just?
I'm not sure which spell list it's on. Rune might be able to pick it up. It might be on the Warlock list.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's my dice that are cursed or this dice tray,
No,
because
Sorcerer
I
and
would have
Wizard
failed all
are
of
the only
those.
classes whose spell list it's on.
That one I would have survived.
So
What's the spell DC on that one?
for the giant's spell casting DC is 16.
Nope, still would have lost.
So
I would have saved on my metal roll because that's the only dice that likes me.
like disintegrate does a lot of damage as long as it doesn't bring you down to 0. You're fine though.
Jeez.
But if it brings you down to 0, then you're gone.
Toast.
Like, it's
That's awful.
It's a bad time.
That's a good spell. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I respect
And,
its decision.
Yeah. I'm just like, just for the sake of, being a jerk, it uses void casting as well, so your ashes are stunned. That does nothing,
Ouch.
but like the dust.
You're not even dust in the wind.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is it round 2 I died? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna keep
now
my
it's-
distance.
Now
Yeah.
it would have been Kreyas' turn, but
Jeez.
Kreyas' ashes cannot do that anything. So
They can't even move. They literally can't do anything.
it's
Jeez.
it's now Inari's turn, and you are not stunned this time.
You might be
Okay.
stunned for what you just.
I am going to cast Hexblade first on it first.
Okay.
Which I don't remember what that is.
Unsaid. Okay, guys, let's go. Oh my gosh!
What happened, Chris?
Damage. I crit on 19.
Yeah, that was why when I was I in the first turn I was like, is he gonna just disintegrate somebody out of the gate? Because he could potentially, even if one of you was at full health, he could have killed you with that in turn one.
Seriously.
That would have been amazing.
But I
That
figured
was
he would
awful,
try
huh?
to like bring all of your health down before he tries to disintegrate one of you, so that it is more likely it will actually kill you.
Well, it worked.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on it.
Okay.
That's a 22.
That's a hit. How many beams do you have? I don't remember.
I have 2.
Okay.
The second one is a 16.
Also a hit.
Okay, so then it's 2d10, 1 for each beam, plus 4 for my charisma modifier, I believe.
Yeah.
So
You
gotta-
like Krea's using that thing that takes down its health is going to be a huge help here because
I
you,
figured it would,
like,
yeah.
That ate up 79 of its hit points.
Nice.
So
Plus, I took down 30 of it by myself, so.
And
yeah.
all it costed you was an arm and a leg.
Can I have my ashes float up to its nose and, like, choke it a little bit?
For the first one,
The guy who sneezed and pulled on
16
the
damage.
throat.
yeah, 16 force. 13 force damage for the second.
Oh, you glitched out really bad.
That
I
was
didn't-
cool.
13 for the second.
So 16 and 13? Okay.
Yeah, your pictures come through really nice, but your sound is like thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's especially after the like feedback that it took from its disintegrate spell, it's starting to look rough here. So, which this is the thing, even with 3 of you, this is still going to be a short fight, just because you've chosen tactics that, even if one of you dies, it's.
Take that,
All
you
right.
evildoer.
Were you including your Hexblade's curse damage in that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe is just adding my proficiency to the damage. I added 8 out of 4.
Holy cow, you are
It's
roboting.
not like a robot. It's really cool.
Nothing else.
That's what Sumesh should sound like.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Let's see.
Okay, I do like that mutual suffering. That's cool.
Yeah. Maybe try disconnecting and reconnecting in Discord because it's really fun. Alright. Zanvaril's turn.
Okay. Seeing my friend just get incinerated, I'm first going to move. Hey, David, is this all or can I fly on top?
What's that?
This thing here? Can I fly
Yeah.
on top of it or is it a wall?
Oh, you'd be able to fly on top, yeah.
30. Okay. I'm going to Hunter's Market first.
Okay.
Good call.
Then. I'm gonna do a sharpshooter.
Okay.
Can I use that just every turn, or do I have a limit?
You can use it as many times as you
cool.
like. It's
11. So no, 11 minus 5. That's 6 plus 17.
That's a hit.
Okay, and I'll use this as the arcane shot.
Okay. And
I can do that, right?
yes.
Okay, cool.
And you'll heal an extra 1d6 with your hunter's mark.
To do the
Basic noble sacrifice.
oh. Okay, I'm gonna do an enfeebling arrow.
Okay.
Because if it fails this throw, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
If it fails it, then it reduces half of the people.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah. What's your DC?
14.
Okay, then it succeeds, even though it didn't roll very well because it has high con.
Yeah, that's stupid. Okay, anyway.
It's always worth a
It
shot.
was worth a try. It was worth an arcane shot.
It's literally worth a shot in that case.
Yeah.
My Constitution saving roll is it's +4. Surprising.
Okay, so
Yeah, roll your damage, extra 1d6 from Hunter's Mark.
and then extra 10, right?
Yes, from Sharpshooter.
Nice.
So you're probably going to kill it, honestly.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, so 1d8, d6 for Hunter's Mark, and then 2 more d6 for the arcane shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1d8. Hunter's Mark. 6 for one shot. And then plus 10 from Sharpshooter. 28.
Alright, it's dead.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
We got it. Woo!
Yeah, he has a plus 11 longbow.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like,
With the magic items I gave you guys and the level that they're at, like, it's...
Did save all of us.
sorry.
That's
I
alright.
was like, oh, it halves people he attacks.
Mm.
Hey, Chris! Oh.
Chris, where'd you? Sorry, dude. That's pretty intense.
Yeah. Another 2-round fight, by the way.
I'm okay with that. I mean, that's still wow.
I think our saving grace was having Reyes put the curse on him
Yeah.
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Blood Benedict.
It has a total of 210 HP, so that 79 was a big chunk out of what it had.
Just about half. Yeah.
Its AC was only 14 because it's a giant. It's a caster, so it's probably not super armored, and so
Gotcha.
like it's a big thing that is pretty easy to hit and is more of a caster.
It's cool. It's yeah.
I didn't move at all. I'm still in the same spot.
Yeah.
I only took 17 damage.
Yeah. And it didn't actually get to use its reaction. It has a reaction called Arcane Absorption, which is basically if someone casts a spell that would do damage and or impose a condition on it, then it can use its reaction, take no damage from it, and then if it uses Void Casting on its next turn, it can affect all creatures hit by the spell or who fail a saving throw against its spell instead of just one.
Whoa.
So it could stun. It could basically take that energy and use it to stun several of you. And
Holy cow.
Jeez.
And actually, now that I think about it, it probably could have done that with Eldritch Blast. It could have used Arcane Absorption to... I should have had it do that. That would have made more sense.
Could it have done that with the arcane shots? Technically,
They're not considered a spell.
okay.
They're a weapon attack, so I'm... But Eldritch Blast is a spell, so...
Blah. Guys, it's only 8:30.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It took us an hour to jump on and take out a monster.
Yeah.
Of course, when everybody's focused on one thing rather than everything, it usually helps.
Yeah.
Most of the battles we're in, there's like, hey, there's 45 different small creatures. Your face off. Like, well, let's take out the big one first. Take a little bit of damage as we go, but at least we'll not die. Oh, wait.
Man. Disintegrate, though. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's an amazing spell.
That's cool. Very cool.
Don't worry, guys. We can.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely I thought it was a good challenge for the level. Like it's
Yeah, I think it's pretty well balanced. It's just that nasty spell that just freaks everybody out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like with Disintegrate, if somebody casts it on you, there's a good chance somebody will die. Like
And yeah, and
10,
yeah,
10d6 plus 40, and if it brings you down to 0, then you're just gone. That's
Oh!
nasty.
Would I have had advantage on the void casting save or whatever because I have the robes of the Archmage?
The what?
The robe of the Archmage or Archmagi.
Maybe, I don't remember.
It says I have advantage on saving throws against spells.
Yeah, I guess you would have.
Dang it. I could have gotten another turn in, probably.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see the appeal of being a distant spider.
Yeah.
I still know the appeal of being a tank.
Yeah.
Dude, what are we gonna do when we ever?
I don't know, man. If we actually lose a character, it's gonna suck.
Oh, there goes one of our monks.
Well, you guys better freaking learn how to do resurrection. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, you might have a sort of a way out to some degree even now if one of you was to die from, like, a disintegrate spell. Because, technically, the wish spell can bring somebody back. You guys do, although he is weakened at the moment, you do happen to know a genie. So...
That's true. Yeah. Forget these things.
Like, Amatri probably would be a bit loath to use a wish, so he might be like, I can do this for you, but I need you to do something for me in return or something, just because. Not like because he's like wanting to be a jerk about it, but because he has literally been locked up for the last like 20 some years and is still recovering, and so using more would be.
That's one you get back, right? It's not just like a one and done type thing.
What?
It depends on how it's used.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, I mean, it's like once per long rest or something like that, rather than once every 4 days.
Yeah, but that's if you have it. Like,
Yeah. I'm just saying, the way it, if he's like low to, I don't know, I might want to save it for something else. You only get one wish in your lifetime.
Yeah.
I figured it probably wasn't it, but
Yeah.
it's
In the case of Amatri, given like how much damage has been done to him until he recovers, he would probably be very limited in his ability to.
Yeah, that makes
use
sense.
Wish.
I'm gonna save it for myself in case something happens to me. Totally get that. There's a Void Speaker Giant. Cool.
Yep.
Pretty crazy.
Seriously.
Like I say, I'm not sure how I feel about dying.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm still glad that I've only played this character twice, and it's not my main character, but still.
Yeah.
And none of this is canon.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah,
it's like, oh my gosh, this can actually happen to my character at any moment.
Yeah, it's kind of a humbling experience. You always talk about pretend like it always matters, and until it does, then.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting feeling.
Yeah.
But as far as deaths go, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Run in, take 2 throws, and then just poof.
Yeah.
Flicking him the bird all the way out. So combat!
Man, after that I'm scared.
Yeah.
Man.
I have never gotten farther than my Hexblade curse.
Yeah. These things go down too fast.
It's crazy.
And that's the thing, like, if I'm gonna throw you guys against a solo monster in our game, it is gonna be cranked up in some ways that will make sure that it lasts longer than 2 rounds.
Well, sure, yeah.
Like,
Unless we're somehow like amazing strategists. Never see coming.
I've already had kind of a disappointment with the sign fight being kind of a joke in the end. I was like, I could have rescued that, but I was just like, I'm gonna let you have that one. But in the future, I have some tricks up my sleeve to make things a little more interesting and a little more like a little less likely to just kind of go down like chumps that quick and just be
Sure.
like. "Ah!"
That was the first time that Tamati really shined through, though. I was like, yes, 80 points of damage. Woo!
Yeah.
Ever since I just been like, I hit a skeleton. That's it.
Yeah. And that's the balance that you have to keep, is that, like,
It's true,
the
yeah.
game, like, I want you guys to feel cool. And
Oh,
that's a big
yeah.
part of the game. I don't want it to be like, it's just like, oh man, like, we suck.
Totally.
But on the other hand, I also don't want it to be like so easy that the boss fight just isn't even like, you don't feel like you've earned anything. You're just kind of like, yeah, we went in and slapped him and he keeled over. And
like be a level 20 running back to the level 1 area, just squishing everything. Yeah.
To be fair, right now at level 5 monk, I do feel like fuck.
Yeah, but like,
yeah,
a monk against the skeletons in there, like, you were
Yeah.
pretty much the ideal because they all have vulnerability to bludgeoning. And,
It's
like,
true.
So you are like a skeleton killing machine because you can do so many attacks with like flurry of blows and whatnot, and you have high speed, and you deal the type of damage that they are weakest to. And so when it comes to skeletons, you are just like, get out of here, man. Like,
Piece of cake.
I think when I hit level 8 and I can actually get more, I think I will like be able to like breathe. I'll be able to hit. Okay, move back a little bit. Go back and hit. Okay, move back a little bit.
Yeah.
So like, run up to the dragon, hit. Okay, I don't have any key left.
I'm in trouble.
yeah.
I hit him
Look
with
at
a stick.
Tamati's just like, that's what I do all the time. You run in, smack, and then you stand there and look intimidating. Come on, man. What's the deal? Yeah. No, you're doing a great job as far as balance. I mean, like I was saying this last time, I was like, I'm ready to kill something. Oh, wait, it's diplomacy night.
Yeah.
I was totally fine with it. It worked out fine, but it was just kind of like...
Strategy question. So, Loki can repeat words, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's got a feature
Can-
called mimicry, so as long as he's heard it, he can repeat it.
Okay, so you couldn't like telepathically tell him something and then have him say it?
Uh-uh.
Darn. I was thinking like you could say something and send Loki to Saius. And have him like...
Timaeus?
Yeah, well,
In
you could like
theory,
have
I
him...
would say you could use like message to say something telepathically. You know what it like. It would be in your voice still, but like just
Sure.
like,
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Because I was thinking if we can get...
Are we far enough away from Timaeus that Loki wouldn't be able to make it? Without...
I mean, in that case, you
Moving.
honestly could just use message to speak to Samaeus. So, like,
Because if we can get him
but
to
you
take
guys, like you guys are out of range for message, and how long it would take Loki is, I don't remember how that would work exactly. So
Yeah, I think Loki can go like 5 miles, so he might be able to make it to Timaeus.
yeah, I mean, Samaeus is within 5 miles. But
Yeah.
Because I figure if we could get him to like take Tathael to the prince, to the paladin, we could be like, here's the proof. It's an angel. What more do you want?
yeah,
Yeah.
True.
Or now that
We're
we're
like,
done,
so we got into some trouble. Can you find the prince and Tathael and bring them here?
I mean, may not bring him to jail, but like if the prince knows, like, oh, they're actually telling the truth, I don't know, he could probably like help weigh like, no, just let them go. This is a weird misunderstanding, you know.
Yeah.
I just figure he'll trust an angel. But
Yeah.
your god before, he's pretty chill. Totally hung out over a weekend. You know, one of those like summer hookup things or something.
Easy peasy.
Wasn't digging the beard, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a thought.
I feel like with the other monsters, unless they are a little higher level than this one, a higher challenge rating, I almost wonder if I should throw in some minions to kind of soak up a little bit of you guys' damage so that it is a little more like what a fight would be in the real game and a little more likely that we'll be able to actually try out all of the features on the monster before they die. So
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Or
Sure. Yeah.
unless you want us to switch to Rinjasu and Timaeus.
they would be...
Talk about Timaeus.
I feel like they would get crushed because they're a little too low level. They're not as...
Okay.
Like, and they don't have the kind of magic items that these guys do, so they don't have that bonus either. I feel like they would probably not fare super well.
I mean, you can just give us the magic items and we just we have them when we wake up one day.
Yeah.
You're twisting
Where's
my
that
arm,
wish when
David,
you
but
need it?
I'll allow it.
Where's that wish when I need it? I wish I had the weapons of my dreams.
What was a wasteland dragon lands in Asu's jail cell?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, what? I had like melting acid. Did it have acid or did it have something else?
Yeah, the Wasteland Dragon had acid.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah, I'd use sharpshooter more with Sameas, but like I'm so scared of like breaking the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am coming in to steal some more milk, dear.
Okay.
How many freaking natural 20s does Percy get?
Many.
He gets a lot.
Oh, many.
Except when he needs it most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I felt so bad. There's one time like in a fight he needed to roll well, he just didn't.
Yeah.
You can tell the whole time just like he's bad.
Let's see what happened in 64. I'm trying to remember. I guess I can
64.
stop recording. Just kill the
64
recording.
they when they find Tiberius dead in Draconia.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that sucked.
And you find out why he hated like the no-tail dragon. Like,
Mm.
oh.
Okay.
That has more weight when you call them peasant.
This one.
Okay, exit that one.
See you later.
Okay.
I almost said bye for a second. I'm like, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's.
Yeah, if we want to try another playtest, if I'd be down
Yeah,
to do another one.
do it.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me check something really quick. Right back.
Okay.
Me jumping back in the second time again.
Look! Vaughn, come to me.
Okay, that worked amazingly well. Didn't even touch my CPU like the entire time for that recording.
Nice.
I'm very happy with that. Let me see how much it actually took up in recording space.
I like this cereal. Because it's like having cookies and milk without having cookies and milk.
Hi again, everybody.
Ah!
Hello?
Hey, everybody.
And no one got hurt. Bye, everybody. You adding some minions?
I probably will, yeah.
So is Kreis dead or should I grab Raph?
Oh, Kratos is fine. It's just like these are not canon to the
Yeah, sure.
to the characters. They're yeah.
Dead. No! Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, also what they used. I'm sure they used it before, but I never noticed it. The scrying stone.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was thinking about like, what if like Tamati sees one and like sees his sister and like, oh my gosh, she's alive.
Ah!
Where is this? I don't know.
Yeah.
Be like, my sister's trapped in this rock.
Get her out!
Get her
Smash
out.
her. Totally would too. Oh, that would be the worst.
We're all just like,
Get her out! Get her out! What'd you do to the rock? It's a scrying stone.
okay, for one,
Stuck
even
in
if
it.
she was in there, you would have murdered her.
No, that's how you release spirits from stones, don't you know? That'd be awful.
Hey guys, can we do a one shot someday where we choose like middle finger Vecna classes?
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Is the Necromancer, is that a middle
Yeah.
finger of Vecna?
Yes.
It'd be awesome.
That would be fun to try.
I think Discord's having issues tonight. Interesting. Yeah, mind.
Been the game for not having magic casters, making good friends who can help us,
Yeah.
like genies and angels.
We just took Ray as someone with true resurrection. That's fine.
Yeah.
What?
I feel so much better.
Gathered up all the ash and a little sand. Some extra sand just to make sure we got it all. So he's a little bit dusty when he comes back.
Just on the ground.
Smoke, just sand coming out as I'm coughing. You okay? I guess so.
Certainly didn't hurt.
It still only counts as one.
Did we get him?
Let's see here. Yeah, I think from here on out I probably will add some extra creatures so that we get a little more chance to see what these things can do.
Sweet.
The dragon summons a slightly chaos.
Yeah, I do think it would have been funny if, with the random table I was using on the Young Wasteland Dragon, if instead of those beetles it ended up being like, you are now fighting a Young Wasteland Dragon and a couple of boulettes.
Oh,
Good times.
that'd be terrifying too.
So, anyone want to change out who they're playing, or are you going to stick with those for the next one?
I love this character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick with Krayas. It's too cool to give up. As excited as I am to play Raph one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stick with Inari.
Okay.
I'm finally starting to learn some of the stuff you can do. It's like,
I was kind of waffling on whether I wanted to play Raph.
Yeah.
hey, you can totally do Raph. That'd be fun.
Barbarian.
So I rolled a 23 for initiative
Oh, yeah.
this round. Yes,
Nice.
sir.
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
Yo, cheat. If I roll a 20, I have to actually roll a 20. I have 0 initiative bonus. Dwarven dice, go!
Oh, wait.
12.
23.
12.
12.
Grace is kind of standing back now, like.
0 initiative.
How do you have 0 initiative?
Because I'm a dwarf. There's no drive. There's no initiative. There's no nothing. Yeah. Told you there. Okay. And these dice are worthless.
And I need to figure out what I'm going to use to keep this from being
Gosh,
my solo monster fight. I know, this one hangs out with an ancient red dragon.
Oh, hi, Thordak.
No!
How's it been? How's the fire plane?
No, thank you.
Let's see. Yeah, one of the problems here is that the challenge rating calculation, I think, is just off, because if you guys play intelligently and work together fairly well and have good equipment, then what is classed as a deadly encounter for you is like real easy. But if I go too far into deadly encounters, then it becomes like unfair. So
Gotcha.
encounter design is more of an art than a science, unfortunately.
Sure. Well, I kind of figured that, but
So what? My one shots will be either very fun or very horrific.
Yeah.
it's okay. We're playing with random people again too, so as long as I don't
I
die
think
in
I
round 2.
Not this first set well enough that I can do it away from my papers as long as I have all the stuff. So I will be right back.
Hey, David.
Origin. What would help your
You know how
ship?
earlier we were talking about weapons
Yeah.
for monks? And you mentioned, oh yeah, eventually you just use your fists because they're less. Yeah,
I
they
mean,
do more damage than other things.
Not that you ever have to, because martial arts, like your martial arts damage die applies to any monk weapon.
Oh really? Oh cool. Okay.
So you can keep using your quarterstaff if you want. It's just that after a certain point, there's no particular reason that you need to, because your martial arts damage will have scaled up to match it by then.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I meant to say. But I was just saying it's fine because like other than the like, electric thing I want to make, the only other big plan I had for a weapon for short sword, so I can fight a lycanthrope whenever it comes up.
So you can fight what?
A lycanthrope or like a wraith or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, since after level 6, I believe, your strikes, your unarmed strikes are considered magical, you'd deal fine damage with your unarmed strikes to like lycanthropes because it's...
Okay, never mind then.
So you wouldn't really need to. Let's see.
I'm just excited I got a random means I don't know what it does in that commodity giant size ocean.
Yeah.
That's really what
those beans are going to be interesting. I look forward to you toying around with those.
And I'm very careful not to look them up.
Yeah.
So if I use them, are you going to like? I don't know what happens, but if someone's a dragon, like, are you going to scale back the dragon, or are you just gonna like do the dragon?
I mean, I can't really tell you any of the effects that they do, but like if something like
hypothetically, if a monster,
like if it summons something that was out of your range, then you better.
And that's how the town we visited got destroyed.
Yeah.
Cancelled. No longer the kingdom capital.
Yeah.
On the bright side, we don't have to worry about a jerk king and paying your taxes.
Yeah.
Downside, you're in a state of anarchy.
No longer
Yeah.
Hey, is it Tyramir, the kingdom king wants to invade?
Tamari.
Tamari. Hey, Tamari. Good news, we stopped an invasion.
Yeah.
Bad news is there's dragon headed your way.
Yeah.
But hey, technically, if you want to do a land grab, now's the time. Hey, Thieves Guild, do you ever want to be a country? Now's your chance.
Now's your chance.